Andrew Tate, and then much more Andrew Tate. The name is now exceptionally well known and can be found in the headlines of newspapers and television channels, as well as articles, popular topics on social media, and current debates. My name is Peter Sayadzad, and I'm one of the attorneys at the law office of Bryan Fagan. Hello, and thank you for stopping by the YouTube channel of Bryan Fagan. Today, we will discuss Andrew Tate, an internet celebrity who allegedly tricked women into staying with him and working for his webcam business, eventually establishing the sex trafficking business world.
7 years ago, whenever this was, it wasn't nearly as big. And I found this little webcam thing, and I was like, this might be some money. So I text all my girlfriends, I think it was 5 of them, text all 5, said, you're all coming here to live with me and work with me. None of them knew about each other. Bro, Tristan will tell you the story. He'll tell you. All 5 flew in, picked them all up. They're all sitting there. I sat them around the same table. Bro, I need to get paid. Right? I'm broke now. I've retired from fighting. I have no money. I'm running out of money. So I put them all around the same table, and I was like, look, we're going to start a webcam business. You're going to stay. You're going to live in London. I'm going to look after you, and we're going to get rich. We're going to be a team. And they're all like, well, who's this bitch? I'm like, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. She's my girl. You're all my chicks. And you're going to stay here, and we're going to make some money. Big fight kicks off, blah, 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 blah. In the end, long story short, 3 left, 2 stayed. Those are my first 2 girls. And we started this little webcam business from my apartment. And it just grew and grew and grew. And it got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations.
Tate currently has a large following among young people as an influencer, where he gives advice and teaches how to be a successful guy. Despite this, he holds toxic notions about being a man and views women as a commodity for financial gain. The Romanian police took Tate into custody on charges of coercion, fraud, and illicit trafficking. According to the investigation, Tate may have been involved in a network that trafficked people by using his company as a front. He would entice vulnerable people with the prospect of employment and then make them work. In December of 2022, he was taken into custody once more on charges of rape and sex trafficking, this time along with his kickboxer brother. Andrew mentioned in the podcast he hosts for Hustlers Academy that when he gave up fighting, he and his other 2 women who lived in his flat launched a webcam company together. Because of this, he now has 75 attorneys working for him. By exposing his victims to sexual images in movies, Tate defrauded individuals of tens of thousands of dollars every month. Around 4 in the morning, the police arrived to arrest Andrew because one of his employees reported that he had beaten and defrauded others. Tate said he had flushed his phone down the toilet because he had engaged in unlawful activity to earn money.
She went to the police.
Oh, shit.
And told the police I hit her when I didn't.
Whoa.
So it's 5 in the morning, and this is about 4 months later. 5 in the morning, 4 months later, I'm laying in bed. And I heard the door, boom, 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 boom. And I don't know how I knew. I just knew it was police. The way they knocked that door, I was like, if you were going to rob me, you'd kick the door in, or this is just too obvious. And as soon as I heard that noise, I paused for a second. I heard, police! And I was like, man. I was like, but I didn't know what it was for, right? But there's a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life, right? I've done some things when I had to pay the bills.
Right.
So I was a bit like, what's this going to be? So I flushed my phone down the toilet quickly. Boom. This shit, I'm coming. So I'm trying to hide shit. I'm looking around, like, what do I have to hide? Eventually the door comes off the hinges. Boom. Police bust in. Yeah. Fully armored, helmet, boom.
Within the context of the Hustlers Academy course, Andrew describes to a webcam audience how he used a woman, a webcam, and a MacBook to make a significant amount of money by performing explicit material.
The equipment you need a girl, you need a webcam. The best webcam is a Logitech C920. Write that down, motherfuckers, Logitech C920. And you need MacBooks.
For your convenience, I've compiled a list of all of the unlawful activities Andrew admitted to engaging in, coercion, and making illicit money. In the United States, rules and penalties are severe for offenses of this nature. You can contact Bryan Fagan's office if you need help with any criminal law cases. Alternatively, you can go to the website www.bryanfagan.com. Your rights will be upheld while we assist you in gaining an understanding of all aspects of criminal law. To obtain additional details, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and ensure that notifications are turned on. In addition to that, you can follow us on Facebook.